to the show, let everybody know I'm done playing the game. I'll break out of the chains. You better buckle up, I'll pour another cup. This is my boy, so drink it up, my friend. Tell about life, but the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balanced, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me. I'm getting so hyped, like oh, let me taste the lows and highs. Let me feel that burning fire. This story is my truth. Between the O's and the ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum.
And a big welcome back to Evan's Double Entendre, folks, the show where music means just that little bit more. This week we are discussing Eurovision. You may be wondering why. Well, because Ireland are picking their Euro song this Friday on the Late Late Show. So I thought, let's go through some of the Eurovision classics then. If you have any suggestions or any comments about the Eurovision, please feel free to engage with our Twitch chat. Absolutely happy to read out some of your messages and some of your comments. Happy Wednesday morning, folks. We're going to get straight into the swing of things then with no further delay. And we're going to be running you through Eurovision songs from all time. We'll have some newer ones, we'll have some older ones. Of course, we're going to include some Irish classics because, well, we have won it 7 times. We will be bringing you some of our rival Sweden songs as well because, well, they are absolutely brilliant. But we're going to get straight into the swing of things then, folks, and bring you our first song. That last song that brought us in was The Code by Nemo. That was Switzerland's winner last year, you may remember. And it's, of course, being held in Switzerland this year. If you're going, let us know. Would love to hear it. We'll start with another winner now. This time in the form of Conchita Wurst. Austria went totally left field with this song in 2014. It is melodically beautiful and one of Eurovision's best ever performances. This is Rise Like a Phoenix.
Waking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, that time has passed. Peering from the mirror, no, that isn't me. A stranger getting nearer. Who can this person listen, babe, you wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance, retribution. You were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, you know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame. Go about your business, act as if you're free. No one could have witnessed what you did to me, 'cause you wouldn't know me today. And you have got to see to believe. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance, retribution. You were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, I rise up to the sky. You threw me down, but I'm gonna fly. Rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance, retribution. You were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, you know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame.
So that's Conchita Wurst to start off the morning here on Double Entendre, Austria's entry from 2014. I remember when that was first performed. If you haven't seen the performance, it's well worth a watch. Only 3 minutes on YouTube. It was so unique. The staging for that year as well really benefited it, because it was kind of like, you know, those storage units you get in IKEA with the boxes that you pull in and out. It was kind of like a massive one of them was the back, but with lights all on it. So they were all shining down on Conchita, and the most prominent feature of the act, obviously, was the fact he came out in a dress. Big dress with a very prominent beard. And back in 2014 for Eurovision, that was kind of woo, but not necessarily a culture shock. It was well received, and of course won by an absolute fantastic margin. I can't remember the exact points total, but it really was something else, and a really deserved win for Austria. So we'll go to another song with very meaningful lyrics, but portrayed in a very, very different style. This is Denmark's 2019 entry. Now, it only finished 15th in the end, but I definitely think this song deserves a higher ranking. This is Leonora with Love Is Forever.
Travel the world to see the ruins of what has been, learning our history, but still we don't take it in. Why we make it tough, the world has had enough. Don't get too political. And who are we to judge? It doesn't take too much, only just a miracle. Love is forever. Love is forever and everyone. Love is forever. Love is forever and everyone. Just a taste of love, a taste of what could actually rule both me and you. A taste of love is all we got, so don't you never ever give up love. Come over, my long lost friend, and work on a happy end. Imagine what we could do after what we've been through. Why we make it tough, the world has had enough. Don't get too political. And who are we to judge? It doesn't take too much, only just a miracle. Love is forever. Love is forever and everyone. Love is forever. Love is forever and everyone. Just a taste of love, a taste of what could actually rule both me and you. A taste of love is all we got, so don't you never ever give up love. Venez découvrir la vie. Ce soir on va tous partir. Le beau temps n'est pas fini. Komm dit mon ami. Varför ska vi slåss? All we need is love. Liebe ist für alle da. Kærlighed er håb, alle kan forstå. Kærlighed er samme sprog. L'amour est pour toujours. L'amour est pour toujours et pour tout le monde. L'amour est pour toujours. L'amour est pour toujours et pour tout le monde. Just a taste of love, a taste of what could actually rule both me and you. A taste of love is all we got, so don't you never ever give up love.
So that's Leonora for Denmark here on Double Entendre. A real feel-good song. I think the world needs a bit more music like that. If you're unsure where these songs are coming from, this is, of course, Eurovision week. And the Eurovision is a song contest held every year, ran by the European Broadcasting Union. And it's held in the previous winner's country. And it is basically every country who enters sends in a song. It has to be a brand new song and the artist has to be relatively unknown. The song, or the performance I should say, is not allowed to be any longer than 3 minutes. Although the songs we're playing here today obviously are the studio recordings, so they'll be slightly longer. But on stage you're only allowed for 3 minutes. You're allowed a maximum of 6 people on stage, and the best song and performance wins. This year held in Switzerland. On a non-Eurovision-related segment, it's time for our bad joke segment. Last week you might remember about the duck joining the circus. I've had approval that this week's joke is slightly better, so we'll give it a go anyways. So a horse and a donkey met in a bar one night. They get chatting and they hit it off. The horse invites the donkey back to his place. They go back, and all around the walls are pictures of the horse winning the Grand National. He's won the show jumping at the RDS. He has won all the big races, the Cheltenham Gold Cup. So anyways, the horse suggests that they're going to go to the donkey's house next weekend. And the donkey is all up for it, but he starts panicking, thinking, how's he going to impress this champion horse? He's the greatest horse that ever exists. So he decides to go to IKEA, and he's going to do up his house. He's going to give it a bit of a refurbishment. So he finds a fabulous picture of a zebra. So he puts the picture of the zebra above his mantelpiece. And next weekend, the horse comes round. He comes round to the donkey's house. He walks in, and there's a massive picture of a zebra on the wall above the mantelpiece, taking up all this room. And the horse goes to the donkey, what's that big picture on the wall? And the donkey goes, oh, that's the time I played for Juventus. Happy Wednesday, folks. That's your bad joke for this week. The horse playing for Juventus. Juventus are unbeaten this season in the Serie A, so they don't necessarily need a horse just yet. We're going to keep moving on with our Eurovision segment then, and it is a 2-time winner that we're going to be playing now, and it's arguably the song that ruined Eurovision with just how perfect it was. It was the start of Sweden's dynasty at the competition. She was unknown before this song in 2012, but now Loreen is a global pop sensation. You'll recognise this one when it starts. This is Euphoria, Sweden's winner, here on Double Entendre.
never stop doing the things you do. Don't go. And every breath I take, I'm breathing you. You hurry forever till the end of time. From now on, only you and I. We're going up, 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 up. You hurry, never lost a beat of us. A beat in love within my heart. We're going up, 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 up. We are here, we're all alone in our universe. We are free, where everything's allowed and love comes first. Forever and ever together, we sail into infinity. We're higher and higher and higher, we're reaching for divinity. Oh, you hurry forever till the end of time. From now on, only you and I. We're going up, 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 up. You hurry, can never lost a beat of us. A beat in love within my heart. We're going up, 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 up. Forever, we're sailing to infinity. We're higher, we're reaching for divinity. Euphoria, we're going up, 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 up. Euphoria, never lost a beat of us. A beat in love within my heart. We're going up, 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 up. Euphoria.
So that's Loreen here on Double Entendre. Is it safe to say that song was a little bit too good for Eurovision? Well, she came back and won it for a second time with her song Tattoo. But I personally think Euphoria is better. Some people might prefer Tattoo, it's more modern, but yeah, I don't really think you can beat that. Very difficult to do. That's every producer's dream. This next song is sang in French, but I can guarantee, and I put money on it, that you will be singing the chorus come the end. It is Belgium's only victory at the contest, doing so in 1986. Artist Sandra Kim became the youngest winner ever at 13 years of age. This is J'aime la vie from Belgium and Sandra Kim on Double Entendre.
Je vois des gens tourner le dos, comme si la vie marquait zéro. Moi j'ai 15 ans et je te dis, wow, wow, j'aime la vie. La vie, la vie, toute la vie. Il faut y croire, j'ai moi aussi. Des flashs d'espoir, des insomnies. Mais au total, à l'addition, j'aime l'horizon. J'aime la vie.
So that's Sandra Kim with J'aime la vie here on Double Entendre. I was doing my research, obviously, for the show, and I knew she was the youngest winner, but I didn't think it was at 13. That's a little bit ridiculous. I also said I could bet money that you'll be singing it, but you almost heard me sing because I forgot to turn down the mic. But one thing about Eurovision that you may know or may not know is that to decide the winner, there is a jury vote and a public vote, but there's a delegate from every country that hands out the points. So they'll come on and give their 12 points and so on and so forth. But one thing I always love is how Ireland always becomes Ireland in Eurovision jury voting. Not at any other time. We never become Ireland during the actual show. It's always representing Ireland. But we always become Ireland. And what I mean by that is, so when they're handing out the points, the host will say, and to give out the points is Finland, and then the Finland delegate will pop up on screen. They'll give their usual, good evening Europe, hello, thank you Switzerland for the fabulous show, peace, love, etc., etc. And then the host will go, could we please have your 12 points? Now, bear in mind, we've only got 12 points since 2012, and that was last year. Big thanks, Australia. But the delegate will read as the following, and their 12 points go to Ireland, Irlande du Spoir. Why do we become Ireland? They always say it. Go watch Eurovision jury voting. They always say Ireland. No Finnish person says Ireland. They say Ireland. But I can guarantee you, if we get a 12 points this year, which I hope we do, I hope we qualify, someone is going to say Ireland. I don't get it. Anyways, pointless rant over. We're going to stick with Belgium, but move to something slightly more cheesier. Because what is Eurovision without a little bit of cringe, a little bit of cheesy pop bops? Not to toot my own horn, but I remember saying this one would perform well, and it did. In 2022, it came 7th. This is Belgium again, Gustav, Because of You, here on Double Entendre. And the song hasn't played. We're going to try that again. Here is Because of You, Gustav, here on Double Entendre.
And when the world got me going crazy, I'll carry on. And it's all because of you. Because of you. Remember when they told us you're not good enough? And then you came into my life, and you changed my whole world for good. Told me to love myself a bit harder than yesterday. Well, life is too short, and we sure got to celebrate. And when the world got me going crazy, I'll carry on, 'cause I know I'm strong. When the world got me going crazy, I'll carry on, and it's all because of you. Because of you. Remember when they tried to break us? Well, look at us now. You told me the right thing at the right time. You got me feeling wild. Now I love myself much more than I did yesterday. 'Cause life is too short, and we sure got to celebrate. Hey, yeah, yeah. When the world got me going crazy, I'll carry on, 'cause I know I'm strong. When the world got me going crazy, I'll carry on, and it's all because of I'll carry on, despite of the things they said and done. They'll never kill this fire. Your love will take me higher. It's all because of you. Because of you. Well, because of you. Because of you, I keep on going, baby, baby, for
That's Gustav with Because of You here on Double Entendre, Belgium's entry from 2012. Look, it's as feel good as they come. It was really performed quite well by Gustav on stage. Belgium always gets some golden years of entries because the way Belgium do it is they have two national TV channels, one for the southern Wallonia region and one for the upper Flanders region. Obviously, one in Flemish, one in French. They alternate who picks the song each year. And I'm sorry to any Belgium listeners or to if the Belgian government ever find this show, but one of your channels picks good songs and one of your channels picks terrible songs. So Belgium every second year is a contender at Eurovision. I'm not sure whether it's going to be this year. I haven't seen their entries yet, but yeah, sort that out. Get good entries every single year. Right, it's time for a classic, and I think this is our first Irish song on the show this morning. This is Ireland's entry from 1990 and one of the best ever winners of Eurovision. If it is safe to do so, close your eyes, picture the white jacket, and just embrace some of the country's finest 3 minutes of music. One of 3 times that he won it. This is What's Another Year by Johnny Logan.
I've been waiting such a long time, looking out for you. You're not here. What's another year? I've been waking such a long time, reaching out for you, but you aren't near. What's another year? What's another year to someone who's lost everything that he owns? What's another year? Someone who's getting used to being alone. I've been praying such a long time, 'cause that's the only way to hide my fear. What's another year? What's another year to someone who's lost everything that he owns? What's another year to someone who's getting used to being alone? I've been crying such a long time, with such a lot of pain in every tear. What's another year? What's another year? What's another year?
What's Another Year by Johnny Logan. Absolutely beautiful. What a piece. What a brilliant piece that was, and won the Eurovision for us in 1980. Right, it's time for our 10-second segment. This is the game where I'll play the first 10 seconds of a song and you have to guess it. It's pretty much as simple as that. Of course, as it's Eurovision week, it will be a Eurovision song, so I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway. If you can name the title of the song, the artist, the country, what even show they won at, what year it was. If you can name anything, we'll give you the point. There's no prize. If someone would like to sponsor a prize, you're more than welcome to. But there's no prize, but feel free to comment the answer on our Twitch chat and we can give you a shout out here on the show. Right, are you ready? Here's your 10-second segment. That's 10 seconds. It's a lot easier if you're a big Eurovision fan, you will get it. But it's a lot easier with Eurovision songs because obviously they're only allowed to be 3 minutes long, so they don't have stupidly long intros. Like last week, I was a right pain in the neck playing "Faith" by George Michael because the first 30 seconds of the song sound nothing like the song. So unless your mind is an enigma of music, you wouldn't have got that one. You might get this week's one. We will reveal the answer in a few moments, but we're gonna play another song and then give you the answer. This is 1974's winner up next. And this group needs no introduction. In 2005, this was voted as Eurovision's best ever song at the 50th anniversary of the competition. It was the first of 7 wins for Sweden, and this is ABBA with Waterloo. So that's Waterloo by ABBA here on Double Entendre. I think that's one of those songs that people forget was a Eurovision song. We get quite a lot of them. You'll hear people saying, oh, well, I don't like Eurovision, that's all the cringy mess. And then they'll go, oh yeah, and sing this song. And you're like, that's a Eurovision song. That was literally made on Eurovision. Celine Dion made her career on Eurovision. That Rockefeller Street song that I hear all the time was a Eurovision song. Estonia in 2009 or something like that. Anyways, we gave you your 10-second snippet before the ABBA, or before we played ABBA. Let's play it one more time and then we'll give you the answer. So playing now. Get your guesses in. That is your 10-second snippet, and the answer is Toy by Netta. That was another one of those very, very, very Eurovision-y songs that was nothing short of a cringy nightmare, but also a production genius at the same time. Genius, maybe a step too far, but I think it deserved to win. A lot of people thought Eleni Ferreira, I should say, and Fuego should have won that year, but I think it was a deserved winner. We'll move on to one of the nicest guys in Eurovision history up now. Sam Ryder represented the United Kingdom in Turin in 2022. He finished second, but the United Kingdom did get to host the next year due to Ukraine not being able to fulfill hosting requirements. It is Spaceman up next here on Double Entendre.
If I was an astronaut, I'd be floating in midair, and a broken heart would just belong to someone else down there. I would be the center of my lonely universe, but I'm only human, and I'm crashing down to earth. If I was an astronaut, I'd have a bird's eye view. I'd circle around the world and keep on coming back to you. In my floating castle, I'd rub shoulders with the stars, but I'm only human, and I'm drifting in the dark. I'm up in space now. Up in space now. There's nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home. If I was an astronaut, I'd speak to satellites. My navigation systems would search for other life, but I'd be up and thinking about what I left behind, 'cause I'm only human with the real world on my mind. I'm up in space now. Up in space now. I've searched around the universe, been down some black holes. There's nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home. Nothing but space, man, and I wanna go home.
That's Sam Ryder with Spaceman here on Double Entendre. Really good tune, that one. Although it was disappointing not to see England get a nil point for a year, because the little spin they went on was quite funny, let's all admit. We're going to go on a little bit of an Irish tangent then, a little bit of an Irish roll, because, well, we are the kings, or more so, we're the kings of Eurovision. We're the best to ever do it, let's put it that way. I'm playing this next one because it is a beautiful song that very much got overshadowed by the greatest interval act of all time, Riverdance. This is the 1994 winner for Ireland that won in Ireland, in the Point Depot. Writer Brendan Graham said he saw the song as a quiet conversation in a kitchen, and he wanted the listener to be drawn into that chat and be involved in it. And I tell you, I think he did this quite well. This is Rock and Roll Kids by Paul Harrington and Charlie McGettigan, winner for Ireland, here on Double Entendre.
I remember 62. I was 16 and so were you, and we lived next door on the avenue. Jerry Lee was big and Elvis too. Blue jeans and blue suede shoes, and we never knew what life held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did, and listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Now Johnny's in love with the girl next door, and Mary's down at the record store. They don't wanna be around us no more. Golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat. Hard to understand. We were once like that. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did, and listening to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll anymore.
Paul Harrington and Charlie McGettigan with Rock and Roll Kids here on Double Entendre. They were listening to songs on the radio, you're listening to the radio, TCU FM to be exact, and there's more brilliant shows coming up later, including the Grandstand Sports Show, which I may or may not host, hence why I'm promoting it. Speaking of sports and speaking of that previous song, I remember once I was asked, who sang Rock and Roll Kids? It might have been a quiz or something, and I confidently said Padraig Harrington, not Paul Harrington, but we'll leave that little embarrassment for another time. It's time to get back to the true Eurovision, and I have to play this song for my younger self, who at 6 or 7 was a big fan of this Kildare duo. They actually performed here in DCU in August, and I believe either John or Edward, which gives away who it is, injured themselves while performing and actually had to go to hospital, so I hope they were okay. Nevertheless, it is a weirdly successful 2011 Irish entry by Jedward. This is Lipstick.
You say you're on it, but you just don't know. You spend the money like you're on death row. You must be miseducated by all the guys you dated. You think I'll take the bait, but I don't think so. Oh, am I headed for a car crash? Oh, just about to meet my match takes the hole. I'm about to fall in head first, sisters. Let me tell you how it works.
So that's Jedward with Lipstick here on Double Entendre, and there was just something unique about it, wasn't there? I think we need a little bit more of that in Irish entries. Now, no hate to the Euro songs that are going on the RTÉ's Euro Song Show this year, but there just doesn't seem to be anything unique about them. Two lads going out with spiky hair was something unique. I don't know. All the cool kids had jet heads growing up. Anyways, we will go to our final two songs of the show, and these are two of my personal favourites, probably my two favourites of Eurovision, and it's the 2019 Dutch entry that is up next. And this is a really great song from probably my favourite Eurovision, actually. He released another version with an artist called Fletcher, and it's a really, really great version. This is Duncan Lawrence with Arcade here on Double Entendre.
A broken heart is all that's left. I'm still fixing all the cracks. Lost a couple of pieces when I carried it home. I'm afraid of all I am. My mind feels like a foreign land. Silence ringing inside my head. Please carry me home. I've spent all of the love I saved. We were always a losing game. Small town boy in a big arcade. I got addicted to a losing game. How many pennies in the slot? Giving us up didn't take a lot. I saw the end for it begun. Still I carried on. Get me off this roller coaster.
That's Duncan Lawrence with Arcade here on Double Entendre. Really a very powerful song, brilliant winner. Definitely a well-deserved winner back in 2019. So we are at the sad point where we are at the last song of our show. A big thanks for tuning in once again, folks. All these shows, if you want to re-listen to them, if you enjoyed it that much, are available on YouTube. They would be available on Spotify, but they'd be taken down within minutes. So they are available on YouTube, and you can re-listen to them there if you want a little bit of entertainment, if you've listened to every podcast that has ever existed. So, we are going to wrap up our show with, in my opinion, the greatest Eurovision song to ever exist. The greatest Eurovision song ever. Norway entered this in 2009, and it accumulated the highest ever jury total in Eurovision history. Its uniqueness and inclusion of a violin on stage made it stand out forever. Every month, it is the most viewed Eurovision entry on YouTube. Is Alexander Rybak with Fairy Tale. And it rounds out our Eurovision special here on Double Entendre. Have a great week, folks, and thank you very much for listening.